Hello guys, so in this video we are going to be seeing how we can create an income and expenditure spreadsheet using Microsoft Excel. Excel made easy. On our screen here is a worksheet that shows us supplier names as well as the products, the amount and the date. Is that okay? Then we have sheet 2, sheet 1 and sheet 3. In sheet 1 is names of customers, the item they purchased, and the date. Is that okay? Then you have sheet 3, which is a kind of a balance sheet that shows you total income, total expenses, tax amount, your profits, then profit after tax. So we'll be learning how to create our income and expenditure statement. Is that right? So let us first go ahead to rename this. From sheet 2, you notice that it has to do with supplier. Then definitely because we are getting items from supplier, it will be money out. Is okay? So let us rename it to what? Money out or expenses. Is all right? So money out. Then, so for this sheet 1, we should rename it to what? Money in. So money in, because we are making sales, money, and money is coming into our purse. Then for sheet 3, it should be what? Let's name it to balance sheet. So this is like a little form of accounting where we'll calculate our profit and loss. So having done this, you can now go ahead to format your table accordingly or your set of data accordingly. Now, why this is important is because as a person that makes sales maybe online, or you sell 1 or 2 items, maybe you run a restaurant or a kind of services that requires you to buy and sell, then this will actually go a long way to helping you to have a view of your profits and whether you're making profit or you're making losses. So here we have these items with headers, supplier, product, amount and date. So we are going to be filling it up accordingly together. Is that right? So first thing you have to do is to click at this part of your worksheet, then double click at any of this point to resize the items accordingly. Is that okay? So having resized it, so I'm going to format these items by increasing the font. All right, then making it bold. Okay, then maybe change the background to something light. All right, then I'll see how to format accordingly though. So I can enter the amount. So for Sony, you can still go ahead to just do something here. All right, so the product name is this. Is all right. So just make it stand out a little. So you can make this, the whole of this bold, then the font is all right. Then you can go ahead to add all these borders just to make it stand out. So the amount, let us go ahead to format the amount section to what? Currency. Is okay? So currency, then the date, you can format the date to what? Maybe short date. Let us use short date. All right, so that whatever date you're entering here will. So let us assume that we are entering to this date to this cell. So just hold down your shift and your column key, enters to this date. And supposing we just drag this down. So let's just copy cells. Is all right? So having done this, then the next thing we'll have to do is to format this next table accordingly. Is okay? So let me just copy this format painter, come here, then just line this accordingly. Is all right? Then I can now go ahead to do this for this bold, then we are good to go. All right, now as a seller, your aim is to make profits, is that not? Although sometimes you can make losses, but let us assume that for each of these items you are making maybe a profit of $5, $10, $50, or what have you. So let us go ahead to assign random product costs to each of these items here. So for Smart TV, supposing I purchased it from the supplier for $450, then for my Acer hard drive, maybe if it's a terabyte, maybe I purchased it for maybe $80. Is okay. So for Sony projector, maybe I purchased it for $200. Then for Samsung smartphone, maybe I purchased it for, let's say, maybe a low budget smartphone, maybe $180. Then for HP laptop, I purchased it for, let's say, $520. Maybe it's a little bit mid-range. Is okay. So this is what you've actually spent money on buying from different suppliers. All right. Supposing you just got one of these items, and you can now go ahead to fill up the amount that you sold these items. Is that right? So supposing we now sold our smart TV, we bought it at $450 and we're selling it at maybe $520. Is okay. So do well to format this as currency though, because it will help us. All right, so let's just format this as currency. And for our mobile phone, this customer Douglas Hype got the mobile phone for maybe $250. Is okay. So $250, $250 is all right. Then for the HP laptop, this particular client got it for, we bought it at $520. So this particular client got it for maybe $610, or let's say $599. All right. Then for hard drive, this particular client got it for, we bought it 80. Maybe this particular client got it for maybe $120. All right. Then for projector, this particular client got it for maybe $249. Okay. So supposing these are the different amount that we sold this item to these different customers. So let us go ahead to resize once again. All right. So this is all right. Now, one thing you can do, or one thing we can do, is to find the total amount that we spent. Is okay. So total amount that we spent. So total spent, you just hit equal to, use the Excel function sum. All right. Then just select your range of values, close it up and hit enter. So we spend $8,430. How about that? Is that right? So we spend $8,430. So we can also go ahead to find the total amount received. We can now go ahead to use the same Excel function. All right. So sum, select your whole guy here, close up your bracket and hit enter. So received $1,738. So the total revenue in this case is what? $1,738. So but the total spent is $8,430. So how do we now work on our balance sheet? Okay, so please don't mind my dates. My dates are not corresponding. They're just for illustration purposes. Okay. All right. Definitely, if I will have bought as of this date, then I will have either sold as of the same date or on a future date. But these dates here are not corresponding. So pardon me for that. So this is our balance sheet where we calculate whether we're making profit or loss, and where we calculate our profit after tax. Is okay. Let us see total income. Total income will be this total money received. Then your total expenses will be this money out. Is okay. Money spent, because we spent money to get these items. All right, let us just pre-format this accordingly. First of all, let us bold in all of this. Make it bold, increase the font. I'm just gonna click on format painter, make this big. All right. Now with this done, I can now go ahead to resize this accordingly. Then I'm going to format the whole of this to currency. Is that right? So that I don't have to put currency. Then this I'm going to format it as percentage. Is that right? So that anything I put here will be in percentage, because tax amount will be either 2%, 5%, 10%, or what have you. It's all right. So total expenses will now be what? Money out. So I'm going to be calling this cell, make reference to this cell from another worksheet. Is all right. So you don't need to start doing the calculation all over again. So I'm just going to make reference to this cell equal to D3. So total expenses is equal to what? So equal to, I'm just going to come here, then click on this. Is all right. So money out, hit enter. So it will make reference to this. Then total income or revenue is this, the C8. So equal to, gonna come here, select this, then hit what? This. Is that right? So total income, I'll have total expenses. Then our profit will be what? Definitely our total income minus what? Your total expenses, or the difference between total expenses and total income. So it will be this minus this, then hit enter. So our profit for this is $308. So supposing our tax amount is maybe 5%, is okay. So I'm clicking 5, the percentage is going there directly. So what we just need to do is to first of all calculate amount taxed. Okay, amount taxed, or amount you are paying as tax. Okay, so amount to pay as tax. Hope this makes sense. So the amount that we're going to pay as tax is your profit multiplied by the tax amount. Is that okay? Which is supposed to be what we got here. Is that right? So equal to this, then multiplied by what? This. All right. So this is the amount we are going to pay as tax. Then our profit after tax will be the difference between your profit and your amount to pay as tax. All right. So equal to this minus this. So it will give you, so this was entering your wallet. All right. So this was entering your pocket. So this your profit after tax. Hope this helps. This super important, especially if you are working on your own business, so that you have all the figures right, so that you have everything intact, so that you are not found wanting by law enforcement agents, so that you have all your records in place. Hope you got value in this video. Remember, I started off by getting this product from these suppliers at this different amounts, and this was the date. Then we went ahead to calculate the total money spent, which is money out, and it will realize this. Then eventually we went ahead to sell this product to some of these our customers at some profit, and the total money we received or total revenue is this. Is all right. Then we went ahead to calculate the total money received as this. Then the balance sheet is trying to tell us total income was this, or total revenue, then total expenses was this. Then other total expenses that was not captured here might include logistics and all that, but we'll just try to make it so simple and easy. Is all right. Then we now have to add a tax amount. So once this tax amount changes maybe to 10%, you notice that your overall amount to pay as tax eventually changes to $30.8. Then you now have a profit after tax to be what? 277. Is that right? So supposing you are paying more tax, then the profit after tax definitely will reduce. Maybe supposing you are paying 20% as tax, then you notice that your total take home will be what? Way less. Hope you got value in this video. To do all this is actually very simple to achieve. Do what to support us by smashing the subscribe button. Also like and share this video. Go ahead to watch the video on your screen that shows you how to design a monthly budget, especially for a family, but can be implemented if you are a business owner, if you are an individual, or what have you. Excel made easy.